Try not to plug it up on the last sliver. Oh, we're gonna plug it up on the last sliver.
You guys will probably have to wait again because I only had to put a couple hundred bushel on day.
Do you think Xavier realizes that we're done? I don't think he does, but we'll see. Get the last of it. We're done. Boy howdy, let's go on. So today I'm up here at Emerson spraying. So far I've got a pretty good chunk of it done. Oh my, I've done 120 and 80, another 80, and another 80. So yeah, I've been having at it kind of. I got another 140 to do and another like 50 or 60 acres. So we're about done up here, thankfully, and then we go back towards home. Well, not really towards home. After this I'm going to Robinson, so hopefully tomorrow afternoonish I'll be at Robinson, but just have to see what happens. Everything seems to be working right. My road vision is working pretty good for the most part. Yeah, that's about it. Been running my injection system, been running Roundup through it, and it's been going along pretty well. Crops look pretty good up here besides your little minor mishaps like always, but otherwise everything looks pretty good. Once that irrigation gets around on that field there, it'll look a lot better. And then you will never guess that last Friday we had an inch of rain up here. It's that dry. I mean, it's just dry. So gotta see what happens and keep going at it. Nothing else you can do. So, if you guys remember, right, there's an irrigation right here that's flipped over. Well, they finally got the parts in for it. I am rather amazed as to how fast they got the parts in, because we thought about just ordering a new one and taking the parts out of this one and moving it, or the parts out of this one that still worked, moving it back towards home, but they got parts, so we're good. That was going to be August if we would have bought a new system put here, and it would have cost just about as much as what it would to fix the 3 spans that are flipped over. So yeah, so anyways, the parts are sitting right up here at the end of the lane. We'll get there here in a second, maybe, if I can get there. And then some of the parts are sitting here at least, you know, the cosmetic stuff like the pipes and the axles. But as far as the motors, drivetrain, gearboxes, everything, that is all at the farm. Because don't want somebody to walk off with that stuff right now. But I am looking this morning to see if Ross can go ahead and spray some fungicide. We have been spraying fungicide on some early corn just to kind of help prevent tar spot, gray leaf spot. Yeah, all the necessities. But yeah, there's some of the parts. So like I said, that'll be next week. They're going to be putting that up, and yeah, we'll have a good running irrigation there now instead of nothing. But that's what Ross has been doing. He is trying to put on, or he's trying to been trying to put on fungicide to help get us a little bit of a head start on plant health and really help protect the yield from tar spot. I mean, tar spot's pretty bad. If it gets you hard, and it's not pretty. So we're trying to do everything we can to avoid it. And I guarantee you it's not going to happen. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best. So the main reason that we're not just going ahead and spraying our Veltima on right now is because we're far enough south, but yet far enough north that gray or that southern rust will come through, and if we get it at the right time, it's bad. I mean, it travels pretty quick, and I don't know. I hate it. I absolutely hate it, but there ain't nothing you can do about it. You just gotta keep going. So yep, anyways, we're heading back to the farm now. I am going to hook up to the fuel wagon, and then I gotta go get I gotta go fill my sprayer up with fuel, check and see how wet it is over there. If it's anything like it is down here, it'll be afternoon before I can even spray, but we'll see what happens. Well, good morning. Today we have 9470 and polished it last winter. Still paint's pretty good. So now, if you know what that is, good stuff. So time to get ceramic coat. Now this will be a first for me, but gonna be a learning curve quite a bit, but for the investment of it, it's totally worth it, especially how well it protects paint. And I don't like polishing. I spend a lot of time polishing. So all our new equipment's gonna get ceramic coated, at least the paint metals and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do all this stuff in here. I'm gonna do, you know, all the sheet metal, more like plastic and fiberglass. But yeah, just keep paint from fading, make it easier to clean, all the fun stuff. Do some glass too, see how that goes. But yeah, gonna be a learning curve, so we're gonna try it. Just got combine done, ceramic coated. Looks good. I forgot to get a video of the 9R after I got it done, but it looks pretty dang good too. She's shiny. This stuff really makes it pop. It's really not set yet either, so I'm afraid to see what happens whenever it sets up real good. As they say, the longer it sits on there, the better it starts to look. So we'll see. But I mean, she looks good. Pretty. Everything is super duper smooth. Feels real good. I mean, I've never seen paint like this on a piece of our equipment. I mean, it looks good. Looks better than it did from the factory. So far, totally impressed. But in case you guys were wondering, I'm in the process of becoming an installer for roller coatings. This is kind of my trial deal, but I told them, I said, I can't be an installer for a product I can't stand behind, but I can stand behind this. And they said, well, I guess I could start that over. I told them, I said, I won't be an installer for a product I can't stand behind, so I'd really like to try it before I, you know, started selling it and installing it. And so, tried it. I got 5 bottles of hardener, 5 bottles of base, and here we are. So we're down here spraying once again. Somehow I'm rolling out these beans with this camera, but I'll tell you what, this thing never ceases to amaze me. I mean, it's just something different with this thing every day. I love this sprayer. Absolutely love it. Now, I would rather have the newer model, but I'm not complaining at all. I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm going across the field at 20 miles an hour putting on foliar and fungicide, and woo! I don't know how it's following the row. I don't know that I want to know, but I couldn't do it. I mean, I can't even see down the rows it's following. So, yeah, you can't see the ground underneath the beans. But, oh, well. Yeah, I mean, this is rather interesting. My dad was amazed last year with it. I think I'm more amazed with it this year because I kind of got it figured out better. But we do have the camera now on Ross's too. Hey, kick back in. There it goes. We do have the camera now on Ross's, not just on mine. Of course, you know, my camera wants to go lopsided. Ross didn't really get to use it. But what he did use it for, he didn't like it. It's still got some kinks with it being with the Heggy. Come on. I'll put that here. And guys, I am also sorry. This week has not been very easy on me. weed in it, so I'm sorry about that. Sorry for dragging you guys out on that, but part of it. Gotta work. And engage. And boom, now I just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So, yeah. But I'm just thoroughly amazed. That words can't even, like, I mean, as time goes on, I'm gonna figure out more and more about this thing, how to run it better, how to run it more efficiently, and how to really put it to its test. And I mean, doing something like this, putting on, I mean, this ground's not flat, it's kind of rough. I mean, there is no doubt about that. And this thing is still following these rows, and it's spotty in places. Yeah, I know, but are we gonna make it to the end? No, we ain't going to. Oh well, it'll be a nice little test strip. I'll go fill up. Yep, and this right here was not from the sprayer. It's for me. But, ooh, not the best road to show. Never mind. Like I said, this is my first field of having beans like this. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you can see where it just barely ruffled the leaves going up there, all the way down the field. 20-inch rows and whatever. So right now me and Nate are up here cleaning that, or working on irrigation ruts. This one had gotten a little bit too deep on us, so we put concrete blocks underneath there. There's about 10-15 concrete blocks underneath there, knocking it down to dirt, make it nice and smooth and flat. So we're packing down the dirt on top of it. Hopefully keep this stable. We got another one up there that we're going to do the same thing here in the middle. But yeah, this is kind of a normal thing to do in the summer. I hate it. Everybody hates it. Whatever. Gotta do it. I love doing it though. I mean, it's something different to do. That's for sure. Dig out as much of the soft stuff as what you can. These ditches really need cleaned out pretty bad. As deep as what we thought it was.
Right there, only right there.
go get the truck out very easily. So I did load the Mini, take the truck out on its own. But we're walking back up there now. All the way over there, you can see it. We're trying to. So that's gonna be all for today's video. Sorry, it's kind of like stretched out and drawn out. Yeah, it's a little bit of everywhere. But remember, merch is in the bio. Check it out. And yeah. So in this video, we finished up wheat. We started pulling out irrigation. So yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. And thank you for watching.